Hey guys, today I'm gonna start with a new video of how to make a bird. Fine. So before starting this video, I would like you to please subscribe my videos and like it. So come on, now let's start. So now you have to take a square sheet of paper out of a A4 size rectangle paper. But I had already torn it so that I can complete this video as soon as possible. So now after you have done it, you get this cross. Now you have to make one more divider. Now you get two dividers. After that, now you have to make like this. You have to fold it into half. Now after you have half, fine. Now you have to make a one more half. Fine, now you have all these kind of dividers. Now after you do this, now you have to divide it into half on this line itself. And this bird also flaps its wings. Now after you have this, so now you have this, just push it inside by making a hole. Same thing on this side. So now, in the end, you're gonna get something like this. Fine? So now you have this. Just take this paper and fold it like this on this line. Same thing on this side. Now you have to repeat these both steps over here also. On this line, remember. So now you're gonna have these folds on both the sides. So now after you make it proper, it has to be very hard. But please don't tear the paper. Now after you have done these folds, just undo them. Now after you undo them, now just take this one and this one. Now just exchange it like this. After you exchange it, now straighten it. Now after you have these marks, just repeat the same mark steps on this line. Repeat these both steps over here also. So now after you have done all these steps, just undo these also. Now you have these markings, right? They are gonna help you for a fold. Now after you just open it, open only this part. Now after you open it, right? Now take this and fold this part on this line. See? Fold this part onto this line. It's a very tough step, so please do it carefully. So now you get it something like this. Just fold it. Same thing on this side. Something like this. So now basically your paper was like this. Now after you do the step, now after you have done it, just fold it. Now repeat this whole step onto in this also. You want to get it something like this. See, now your paper was like this. Your paper was like this. Now just do this and this. But then be careful for the folds. And I have this, just fold it. And same thing over here. Fine. Now you just have to move it like this. So now you have 4. On these sides which you have, right, just fold them. Fine. Now you have this fold upwards. Same thing on this side. So now you have to move it like this, and same thing over this side. Now you get it something like this. Fine. So now after you have this, just fold upwards. Now same thing on the opposite side. Now you have this wings, just fold into half so this part is shown. Now these both are gonna be your wings. These both are gonna be your wings. So now on this line, this one, and this thing should be equal to this. Now you have this. Now it is your wish which one do you want to make the head and the tail. Now I want to make this one as my head. So now after you have this, just push it. And now fold it. So now basically you just have it something like this. Now so fine, now it's done. Our bird is done. And the most best quality of this bird is that it can flap. Now you have this base over here. Just tear it a little, very little. See, now it tore. Now you have this wing, this tail, just flap it. Pull it up. See, if it doesn't flap, something like this, if it doesn't flap, then keep on pulling it. And if it still doesn't flap, then you have these wings, right? Make them cross. Like this, just make them cross. Now something like this. Now if it is tough for you to tear it, it's okay if it does not tear properly. Yep, see? Fine, now you have this tail, just pull it up. You have to pull it more harder, just not like this. Pull it more harder. Now, for making the eyes, you can just take a marker or a small pencil. It can be any pencil. So now, after you have this, something like this. And you can even color it if you want, but just be careful that it should not tear more over here. It should be tearing a very less. Thank you for watching this video and please do subscribe. Thank you.